Hi, sweetie pies. Nice to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Hello to you, my dear friend Watson. Hello to you, my beautiful Carrie. Received your messages but did not have time to reply. Today is an Al's weekend kind of birthday thing, and we had some plans that were kind of changed. Actually, all the plans changed. We were supposed to go to, the man we don't like to mention. Yeah, we were supposed to go over to his dad's because I'm still friends with his dad. And, well, he's the granddad. So we were supposed to go over there, but then, I don't know, we switched it up for 2 weeks, and it's been raining and raining and raining. So half of my birthday activity is not working because you can't do horseback riding in a bunch of mud. So there you go. But anyways, how's everybody doing? Your power at home is out. Not sure. Oh my dear God, what happened? Is there some type of, is there a storm or something, Julie? No, it's okay, Carrie. No, she's all good, sweetie pie. Yes, I've got you. I'm going to go and answer the one from earlier, Julie. I'm so sorry about that, sweetie pie. Yeah, little nacho monster. She hasn't had nachos in I think a whole week. No, not a whole week, a whole month. No nachos. It's like she's tired of them. She's in burritos and tacos now. And you're feeling exhausted, and it's your birthday weekend, Elaine. I am so sorry, sweetie pie. It's just an old circuit. Ugh. Do you know when it's going to be back up and running? I'm just logging into PayPal as I'm chit-chatting with you guys, okay? Just give me one brief second. I look like I'm doing nothing, but I'm doing something. So hold on. Let me just go over there. Let's go like that. We're going to start this off with our beautiful Julie because I neglected you earlier and there's something I did not do, right? So we're going to start off with you. And you added one. What was it that I missed? Okay, you didn't add one. It is the one that I missed that is there. Okay, so I got you there, and then I got Stacy. All right, so Julie, I have one question that I did not answer from earlier, and now I'm going to go and see Stacy after Julie. So here we go, my loves. Thank you, Diane, sweetie. Oh, all right then. Okay, Julie, then I shall do both. But I'm going to start off with the very first one. I shall. Okay, so here we go. And don't forget, guys, for those of you who do not know, do not forget, onto the 3rd of May, onto a Saturday, into the afternoon, we have our live with my mama. Yes, we do. We already have people who have been notified, a bunch of stuff, so the word is getting on out. But I tell you, it will be busy and chaotic, my loves. Did you? You did. Then I've got you. Right after Stacy, my beautiful Elaine, and that would explain why I have an email from you, which I have not read yet. I got it. And you put it on notification. Perfect, my beautiful Carrie. My mom and I are going to have a blast. We're so excited about it. So excited. We don't know if we're going to do this every 2 weeks onto the Saturday or onto the Sunday, or if we're going to do it once per month. We're going to decide. We're going to see how the vibes go and make the mods and the modifications as necessary. Yeah. Let's go and see. Alrighty. I know. I kid you not, Elaine. It's crazy. Although, I have to say, I will not be as blunt as I usually am because, yeah. It is what it is. Yeah, my mom and I, we have quite the conversations. I just have to say, every once in a while when we talk on the phone, we think to ourselves, what if I recorded this and put, this is the second side? I love it with all my heart and soul. Just give me 1 second as I'm waiting for Julie's second question to pop on through. My beautiful Breeze, I am going to answer you, my sweet love. Now, when do I actually see something? Sweetie Pie Breeze. Julie, you're next. I'm just waiting for your second question to come in, which has not popped on through yet. Breeze, my love, sweetie, are you going to meet a partner soon? From what I can see over here, there's been somewhat of a withdrawal. Now that withdrawal, that taking away, has created somewhat a little bit of some stir within your feelings. So something definitely did happen into the last, I'm going to say 6 months to 1 year, partner-wise, love-wise. There's been some type of retreat that hurt you, my love. That being said, I'm actually going to say that you're entering into a new cycle that will be good. I am going to say two different things. I see two different people. I see one person coming on in. That person coming on in is going to come in within the following 2 months or so, but they're coming in and they're going out. Yeah, so they're in and out, in and out. They have lighter colored hair, lighter colored eyes, but they're not going to be into your life very long because they're not necessarily looking for the same thing that you're looking. They're more looking for fun. Now, within the following 3 months, so 1 month after meeting this one is in the following 2 months, so that would be May and June, somewhere around end June, somewhere around July, you are going to meet somebody else who's going to come on in. Now, that one's going to be more serious, and that one's got brown hair. Brown hair, brown eyes, 5'9", 5'10", sweetie pie. Whenever you do meet them, they're wearing a white like shirt, like a work shirt. Yeah, with like dress pants. So, sweetie pie, that's what I've got for you. It is going to be a water sign though, my love. Absolutely, my beautiful Elaine. Let me go and see. Let me go see my beautiful Julie. Breeze, I'm sending you much love, my sweetie pie. And keep your energy open, my love. Keep your energy open in order to get that love to come on through towards you, okay? What is that, Hanson? As a representative of your country, you accept little monster and her lover. Oh my God, you're hilarious. I know you do. You're such a sweetie pie. I will let her know later on. She'll be happy. She can't wait to go back to Mexico. My pleasure, beautiful Breeze. Have a lovely evening, sweetie. Yeah, she keeps asking me, Mama, when are we going on vacation? I'm like, whenever things are done with your dad, we shall go. And you know we're going to Mexico, so there you go. All right, do I have you, my beautiful? Let's go with the first question. And then I'm going to go see if second came on through. So at this moment, we are with our beautiful Julie. We are going to be moving on forward to Stacy and Elaine. All right. So, okay. And voila. My beautiful Elaine, I don't know if we're going to have a live tomorrow. It's going to depend on what time all the kids leave my house and how exhausted I am from all these birthday parties. Yeah. All right. So let me just go and check out. I've got the first question. And second one is also here, my love. So I do have you. I do need to know where our beautiful Stacy is. So Stacy, wherever you're at, my love, please let us know because you sent a donation in, but I don't know where you're at and I don't have your question. So if I do not have Stacy by the time I'm done with Julie. Oh, there's Stacy. Sending hugs out to you, sweetie. Okay, I'm going to be with you in just a few moments. Can you still send me questions? Oh, absolutely can, beautiful Julie. Julie, the horseback riding has been canceled because it's too muddy and it's supposed to be like torrential rains tomorrow. So we're just going to the trampoline park around 4 o'clock. And then I have a bunch of kids come over to my place for supper, gifts, cakes, and everything. So it's not a problem. I'll do your reading into the daytime, my love. Absolutely, sweetie. Yeah. All right. And second question is right over here. So first question, my beautiful Julie. You're getting worried, okay. Yeah, I know. The December has been bothering you and has been bugging you for quite some time. I'm going to say probably since the last cycle. Probably since somewhere around the last full moon, you have been like bothered and you've been kind of annoyed by this altogether, my sweetie pie. Yeah. I feel like there's that great fear that is there, and that fear that is there it is an issue. It is an issue because it brings in anxiety and stress, and it brings in that energy that we don't really want, right? So yeah. Stacy, I'll be with you in just a few moments, okay, sweetie? So here we go, my love. I know. And he said, yeah, but you see where this is coming from, my love? I want you to go back towards that, okay? You're really, really afraid because you feel like the same cycle is happening, like a copy paste, because you have a friend coming on over who's going to be there for a whole week, and so on, so on. So for you, it's like that copy paste. It's like somebody who has anxiety attacks, and whenever they go back to the last place that they had an anxiety attack, they think, oh my God, I'm not feeling all that well. My heart is palpitating. What's going to be happening to me? And so on, so on, so on. But there's nothing wrong. It's not because of the place. It's not because of the environment. It's not because you had a friend over. It's just that you are associating an event, so somebody coming on over to your place, with another event and creating somewhat of a negative connotation around it. But oh, it doesn't mean, look, it's not happening this time around, sweetie pie, all right? He's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere, sweetie pie. No, he's not. He's sticking around. So the last cycle was the last cycle. It is done. It is finished. It is buried. It is finito pepito. We're not talking about it no more, but we can talk about it if you want to, but it's no longer there. It's no longer good. You're keeping it into your energy, but I need you to release it because that is just a bunch of pain and worries. And what the heck are we going to do with pain and worries, guys? Let's stay into our energy of the right here, right now. What can you do right here, right now? You can't do anything but what happened into the month of December or January or February. But you can do something about what's going to be happening today, what's going to be happening tomorrow, and so on, so on. So that's what we have to look at, all right? So, my love, I feel you. I understand you. I get you, sweetie, all right? It is natural for you. It is natural for those old memories to bring up those fears, especially when, you know, like I was saying, some of those details kind of come on in. But we have to tune into his energy right here, right now, not the past. The past is the past. Now is now. Tomorrow is tomorrow. So this is a different time, not the same thing. So what I'm going to say over here is, I don't see him talking or dating to anybody else right now. His energy feels like it is something that is internal. He is reflecting deeply onto his feelings, a relationship, everything that goes along with it. And we've got this new moon energy that is building on up. He's into that quiet. He's into that processing mode, sweetie pie. He's not into a mode of, how could I say, he's not into that mood of I am moving on or I'm seeing other people or I'm looking for another space. No, this is about his silence not being a rejection. This is about him trying to emotionally balance, if you will, himself before actually taking those next steps. So it's not a repeat of the month of December. You two have built something that is stronger. Your connection and your relationship is so much stronger now. And he is holding on to that connection, even if you cannot see it because he is not outwardly speaking it. All right. So this is what I'm going to say. It's not a repeat in any kind of a way. I need you into my beautiful, gentle advice for you to breathe through things. All right. When that fear comes up, the anxiety, the stress, everything comes bubbling on up, I need you to be careful because I need you to reflect on back that is a wound. It is an old wound that is being triggered. It's not an actual warning. You are being protected. You are being guided, and your bond with Mike is there, and it is alive, and it's thriving, and there's nothing happening to it. All right? So that's going to be super, super important. Now I'm going to go and see into your second question, what you sent out. Yeah, you think it's probably also because the resemblance of your friends Al is also fitting. That's it. That's what I was saying. Exactly, sweetie pie. I know. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what it is. That's okay. But Julie, it's even okay. Like, nobody's perfect. We all get fears. You send a message out, you don't get a message back. Or you send a message out, it takes too long for a reply. Or you're waiting for a date, but you don't necessarily get... Like, we all have fears. We all have those stress. But the difference between having those stressors into our lives and how we deal with them changes absolutely everything. You're feeling drained for no reason. No, I'm not going to say you're feeling drained for no reason, my beautiful Lane. You're feeling drained because the work that you have been doing, you're feeling a little bit of lack of self-confidence. You're feeling like they're wanting a lot from you, and you're feeling a little bit judged. And your birthday's coming around, and that is draining you altogether. Probably John's a little bit draining you too, sweetie. Just saying, just like that. You do what you want with the information I gave you. Has nothing to do with the reading. Just something that I'm feeling. I have a visitor. Who's the visitor? Anael. Hello, my beautiful sweetie pie. Juanson has accepted you as a citizen of Mexico because you like nachos and tacos and burritos. Adios. Non, bellissima. Attention, mais je viens de commencer, ma belle. Yeah, birthday girl just arrived, and birthday girl's trying on a hot pair of shoes that I purchased. You want to see the hot pair of shoes, guys? Look at this. My mom thinks that it's something that I could probably wound somebody with, but look at that, guys. Oh, c'est bizarre, c'est parce qu'il faut une espèce de hanche. Ben, pas vraiment, pas l'instant. Okay, I'm going to try to show you as best as I can, okay? No judgment, please. There's a reason for these. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Woohoo. Like, ooh, I look like a giant when I put these on. That being said, she's having fun with them. Yeah. Carrie a dit bonne fête, ma belle. Non, je ne peux pas tout de suite, Annette. Je ne peux pas, puis tu vas te faire mal tantôt, ma belle. Yeah, I kid you not. Aren't they exciting? Okay, I have to admit they're mostly for Alex, but I like them. I would never wear those outside because honestly, I'm 5'8". If I put that on, holy, that's it. So, why do you like a giant when you put those on? Am I very tall? Yeah, I'm 5'8". I'm 178 centimeters and a little bit more. Yeah, I'm 5'8" and a half. I'm like a giant if I put that on. Yeah, yes, there you go. Yeah, the thing is they don't fit her feet. Oh, no. Yeah, I know. Oh my God, she bet. Yeah, they're not for me. They're for Alex. But Alex... Oh, see, now I was wondering why the heck I've got shoes for Alex. Because Alex likes them. Oh, now I'm getting all different kind of faces. All right, let me continue. All right. Well, I'm a little bit taller than you are, Sean. I'm a little bit taller than you are. About 10 centimeters, my love. You see, there you go. You've got some boots that you would not walk outside to go to your groceries in because you'd probably A, stumble and fall. They would be uncomfortable. They would hurt your feet, but they have different purposes. All right, Julie, I know. You will see, Julie, if you come on down this summer, I'm a gentle giant. All right, I'm continuing over here, my beautiful Julie. So, yes, now, you feel like he has been searching olives and found it. Yes. Look, first card coming on through is our Fool. Look at he is searching. He's got his little baluchon to his back, and he's just looking around, sweetie pie. The Knight of Wands, look at that. Now that he's got you, though, and he has found you, he is into that state where, yeah, he's hiding a lot of those low feelings that he must expel, if you will. But look how we're ending. Beautiful Two of Cups. He has found exactly what it is that he was looking for. So, my love. So, sweetie, yes, deep down, Mike does feel like he has been searching for that love, for that something, for that. It reminds me of the episode of the show that I'm watching that I'm not going to mention, but it's a little bit what it is, okay? He's looking for you. But he's been looking for your energy. He's been looking for that type of vibe, that type of connection for the longest time. So, sweetie pie, his soul has carried quietly that longing for that connection, for that true, that rare, that safe connection. And when he thinks of you, there's that soft recognition. There's that, this is what I've been looking for without even knowing it. So, sweetie pie, even if he doesn't say it out loud, he is fully processing it. His heart feels that deep sense of, I'm finally at home with you. And we see it into your readings often because he is realizing more and more and more that love, that warmth, that understanding is always there and it's always craved. But it's always living within you, sweetie. So your bond is truly special. It is significant. Annelle, s'il vous plaît. You are not just another chapter into his life. You are a place that he wants to be into.
Yeah, I still want that sheet.
Yeah, you can't watch it. Oh my God, Julie. My mom finished this season earlier. She's such God. I love her. But yeah, she's like, oh, Lisa, I finished it. I'm like, oh my God, karma on to you, because now you have nobody to talk about it except for me, and I'm not finishing it till tonight. Yeah, I have 1.5 episodes left. Oh, it's your hormones, Elaine. Well, that happens too. Oh, what are you sending me? Oh, nice and powerful, sweet love. Oh my God. And the taint, the color of that flame is amazing. I love it. Beautiful. It is. Oh, you know, who's not judging me? No, who's not, what? Oh, hey, don't judge. That's actually one of your favorite musicals. Oh, what's the musical?
Est-ce que c'est demain qu'on va chez Assaut?
Demain, on s'en va chez Assaut. Avec Rosemary. Rosemary. Ben, moi, je l'appelle Rosemary parce que c'est pas mon amie, c'est la tienne. On va s'acheter des slush. Et après ça, on va manger de la lasagne. Puis on va ouvrir tous tes cadeaux. Oui, tu vois?
Bon.
Alrighty. I know. I can see. I'm gonna come and see you, my beautiful Stacy.
C'est sa mère et son père, ils veulent pas qu'elle prenne une slush. Puis à un moment donné, Rosemary.
Pourquoi tu dis qu'elle a pas le droit?
Je sais pas, mais Rosemary, à un moment donné, elle a du Pepsi chez elle.
Hein?
Puis là.
Good night, my beautiful Julie. You've got this.
Ils veulent pas qu'elle m'en prenne.
Du Pepsi? Yeah.
Oui. Puis là,
I got you, Stacy.
Elle avait pris du jus de bulle, mais c'est du Pepsi.
OK. Puis elle a dit
pour le petit déjeuner. Pour le déjeuner.
Où ça? Chez qui?
Je sais pas sa mère.
Okay. Puis elle était fâchée ou pas?
Non, elle l'a pas vu.
Ah, OK.
C'est ça. Pour son déjeuner, elle a pris du Pepsi.
Ah, OK. I still don't see it once. I don't know what you're talking about.
Tu vas marcher comme ça.
Tu marches mieux que moi. All right, Stacy, here we go, my beautiful love. I don't know what you're talking about once, and I can't find it. I'm not looking for it. I give up. My patience is not that low. I'm an Aries. You know I am. I've got no patience. Alrighty, so Stacy, you and Ryan. Ryan reached out 2 days ago, and you had a friendly conversation over text. How's he feeling? Perfect, Stacy. I told you this was not over. I told you, my love. Not that I want to say I told you so, but, you know, since I am a tarot reader and I tell you what's going to be happening, I like to say that, hey, things are not done. Okay, so how is he feeling about you? Well, let's go and see. How's he feeling? Elaine, I'm coming to see you right after, okay? So, Elaine, you're going to be on up next. All right. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, you're so right. Tonight I'm upset at him, Watson. Tonight I'm upset at him. Yesterday, loved him. Today, still love him, but upset at him. Tomorrow shall be another day. Yeah, between Alex and I, it's a wild adventure. How's that? I'm just going to leave it at that. That's all I'm going to say. So, Stacy, what do we have? Still, I have to say, D's are evils and Alex's are complicated. There you go. I'm gonna make like some type of YouTube short on men's names. I can't say too much for ladies. I'm sorry. I don't have that version of the side. But yeah, I should do one on men's. There is a tendency, I swear. All right. So, Sweetie Pie, he's still feeling down, Stacy. He's still not feeling 100% perfect, Sweetie, honestly. Oh, you can see who Alex wearing the high heels? Oh, geez, you're probably right. Oh, you're probably right. Yeah, with the whole outfit, though. Let's put the whole outfit. Yeah, he's not happy. He's not feeling well, Sweetie. He is feeling down, okay? So he does have a lot of sadness. He still feels like everything is excessive, and he still feels like things are not okay. They're not in order. I feel like the conversation was productive. I feel like it was basically calm onto an evil kind of an evil kind of plateau, if you will. I feel like we left the conversation feeling like things are unresolved, still feeling somewhat lost, but still feeling like there could be a possibility to retrieve this relationship. For the moment, he actually sees you as still being somewhat quite independent. I feel like he's sad. I feel like he's down. I feel like the relationship and the connection is not necessarily going the way that he would like it to, and I feel him being a little bit sad. You do, Sean. You do, sweetie. I say tall is cute, has different possibilities, and short have different possibilities too. What is that? Hey, if you can do it. If that musical ever was made, you'll do it. Oh my God, Juanson. I still want to be front row. I'll pay the price I need to. I want to see you into that black corset with those little red high heels. He just kind of feels like this is not moving into the way that we would like it to. But he believes that good things are actually going to be happening within this. He believes that this was a good conversation that's going to help you guys move on forward. I feel like this is actually going to help you. I feel like you're probably going to have another type of conversation within the following 2 to 3 days. I don't quite feel like the one into the following 2-3 days is going to resolve everything. I feel like we're going to need like another one after. And then I feel like things are going to start to kick on off. Yeah. That's what I can see from here at this moment. Yeah, you didn't talk about the relationship. That's it. So I feel like he's feeling, that's probably why also at the same time the conversation was somewhat neutral. It was following on through pretty much like it should. There was nothing bad. There was no high peaks, no low peaks, but we're still feeling like things are incomplete. We're still feeling like we have to work and put more effort into this. We have to find new solutions at the very same time in order to move on forward. So there's a lot of unknown. There's a lot of looking for answers, but not being able to get the answers right away. Like they're not going to come tomorrow. They're not going to come after tomorrow. I said 2 or 3 days, another talk, and then even then, we're going to need another talk after before we actually meet on up and really start doing something about it. Yeah, so there's a few things going on with that. I know you do, Sean. I know you do, my love. So, my beautiful Stacy, things are in progress, absolutely no doubt about it, right? Oh my sweet Lord, I don't even know. Hold on. You had the 9 of Pentacles, which finishes on up well, you have the 9 of Pentacles, so you do have some happiness. You do have your own independence also, which had the Queen of Swords. You had the Sun over here in reverse, so looking for clarity, looking for those answers. You had the imbalance with the Temperance in reverse, and you also had my beautiful lover, Queen of Pentacles, in reverse. So Queen of Pentacles, Temperance reverse, Sun reverse, Queen of Swords, and 9 of Pentacles into the upright position, my love. So a lot of, I don't have the answers. I'm looking for the answers, but I know that I'm not going to have them right away. I need to leave myself a little bit more time, and then I feel like I'm actually going to be able to go and get them. I'll give you some messages coming from him, okay? Absolutely, sweetie pie. Absolutely. Tu as encore des souliers, chouette?
Non.
T'es enlevé? Même pas, t'es encore sur tes pieds. Non. Pantoute. C'est vrai? Louis, dors-tu? Babe, I love you. I want to be able to be with you. I do believe he does. Everything will be all right. Please do trust me. I'm scared. I do get nervous too. Sometimes I stare at my phone and I become stuck. And we need to talk about everything. To answer your question, Stacey, I do believe that we do want to work onto reconciliation, but it's going to be a slow process. And in order to be able to work onto the reconciliation, I feel like we need to go and figure out the unknown. I feel like we need to balance off what is off, what's not good, what's not clear. So you guys truly need to have a deep conversation upon how things are moving forward, what you would like, how you would like to move on forward. and to answer any type of issues that you guys actually had into the past. And that is going to allow you to move forward. But it's not a fast moving energy. So things are going to move on forward quite slowly, but they will move on forward, and it will be something good for you. I'm going to say probably if there's a reconciliation, depending on to the following conversations, because I said there's going to be 2 others, probably within the following 2 weeks or so. Elaine, coming to see you, sweetie pie. And Stacy, I'm glad that you had the conversation. I really am, sweet one. I'm glad that things are moving into the right direction, sweetie. Elaine, coming to see what's happening with you, sweet love. Okay, let me do this. Let me do that. Let's do that. Let's go and open on Elaine over here. Just one tiny little second. I'm coming on forward, sweetie pie. Alrighty. So, Elaine. Let's do like this. Téléporte encore. Alright, Elaine, we're going to go with the very first question. I'm just going to go and see if Juanson is next or what is going on with that. Just one moment. Hi Ajat, sweetie pie, c'est vrai? Request received. What is that? Just one second. I do have something over here, but just one second, okay, my beautiful Elaine. I am just going to write a message. One second to Agent. If you see Agent around, let me know.
Tu penses que j'ai encore utilisé?
Ouais, tu les as encore dans tes pieds.
Je vais te montrer Stitch.
Allez, enlève-les.
Regarde.
Oh, il est cute. Super cute.
Moi, mais c'est pas mon reflet.
All right, just one second. I'm sending a message out to Ajat. All right, sent out. All right, so I've got you, Elaine. Here we go. You do, don't you, Juanson? I know, I kid you not. Juanson, il t'entend marcher avec les talons. It is my pleasure, my beautiful Stacy. Yeah, and she's like, no, I'm not wearing them. I'm like, of course you are. Alrighty, so Elaine. Concept presentation on May 1st. How's it going to go? Is it a deliverable idea? The mentor? I was right about getting downloads from your dreams. I need to do a lot of research. Okay. Perfect. So, let's start on off with that. Okay? Question number 1. Concept presentation on May 1st. All right. Concept presentation all together on May 1st. This is what I'm going to say for you, okay? I feel like your concept altogether does look really quite promising. I feel like a lot of good things could come for you. I feel like you've tapped into that higher creative flow, if you will. It could be a mix of the dreams, the downloads, the research. Could everything be together that makes that beautiful combination? I feel like your mentor and the group are going to respect your work, especially your thought process and how you explain your idea. You might even surprise them, and by that I feel as though you do. I feel like some people are going to be impressed, but I feel like others are just, they're going to like it, they're going to remember it, but they're not going to outwardly actually express it. So I actually need you to trust that your creativity is actually landing exactly where it is that it should be. So basically, I'm going to say it is going to be good. They are going to like it. You are tapping into the right type of energies. Some people will actually say it. Others will not all that much. So I need you to actually kind of rely on to your confidence and move on forward greatly with it, because I feel like you're going to do really, really quite good with it. As for the fonts, the colors, and the group energy all together, all right, onto that one, I'm going to say that I feel like the logo challenge, not an easy one altogether. The group not liking the fonts, the color, wasn't about you doing something wrong. It just feels more like their personal preferences. So I don't feel like they were saying this, saying, oh, you did a bad job or you didn't do it into the right way. It is simply their preference altogether. I feel like there could be somewhat of a misalignment, so we need to find somewhat of a shared vision, basically. Also, I'm going to say I feel like other group members don't fully quite understand the strategy that you have behind your choices. So don't take it personally in any kind of a way. It is a group. It is a group dynamics. There's no failure. It's not a failure. It's just a different perspective. It's a different idea. One is not better than the other. So Spirit says that your sense of color and branding are actually evolving quite beautifully. So you didn't mess absolutely anything on up. Let's go see your feelings for why. You have super hearing, so she can be saying that she's not. I know. I know, it's scary. You hear everything. Okay, so feelings for why. Feelings for why. All right, you're healing. You're moving on, sweetie. Okay, your emotional energy towards why has significantly cooled down, but I feel like you have your ups and you have your downs. Like they fluctuate a lot. So I feel like you're not emotionally triggered anymore because your spirit has learned the lesson that it actually needs to learn. And that in itself is a really, really huge step. It's a huge step of growth. So I feel like you're detaching naturally, which means that your heart is actually clearing that space for something that is so much better and so much more aligned. So I'm going to say you're slowly aligning yourself more with the type of energy that you would like, the type of energy that you need, not that you would like, because I feel that you would actually like to have an energy with why, but I feel like that energy is not possible at this moment. So you're trying to deviate it to somewhere else, but I feel like you're actually doing it. So good for you. As for a message for your birthday altogether, birthdays are about what? New Year's, new beginnings, right? So, new year, new beginning. Release the old judgments about yourself, okay? Because the world is going to be opening up new doors for you. And you're simply stepping into that phase where there is self-trust, where there is authenticity, and where there is that creative leadership altogether. So, sweetie pie, I'm going to say trust yourself onto this new beginning of a year for you, your birth year. Trust yourself onto your path because you're ready for the next chapter. That's what I want you to remember more than anything else. Hi, Sean, sweetie. Should you continue? Probably you should. I'm going to come and see. It is my pleasure, my love. Sean, let me come and answer you, sweetie. Let me come and answer you over here, my love. So Sean is going to be at 30, well, let's say 40 minutes. 40 minutes for Sean. Alrighty. Let me do this. Let me do that. Let's go over here. Sean. All right. One last question, Elaine. Shoot. Should you continue learning Espanol, or should you focus on French, German, Italian, Portuguese, Australian English? What is that? Or your own? You already speak Australian English. Or Japanese. Well, sweetie pie, where do you want to go, Sean? Where do you want to go? Yeah. Good for you, Sean. What happened to your other PayPal? It was not working no more? You sent me PayPal this week, Sean. Like yesterday or before yesterday, you sent me something. Yeah. All right. Well, Sean, where do you want to go? What do you want to do? I don't really see. I believe, quite frankly, you would probably absolutely love to go to Japan. I really do. I feel like you would love to go there. So if it is a destination that you would like to go to and you're serious about it, I definitely say go learn Japanese. Not an easy language to learn at all. You're going to have to be very persistent. All right. There's always room for improvement, but forget about the Australian English, sweetie. If you have any interest in going to Japan, then learn Japanese. Honestly, culture-wise, religion, it's a world that is like something that you don't know at this moment. It is completely different in so many different kind of ways. So if you're looking for a totally, completely different type of experience that is going to somewhat immerse you into something completely new, definitely go for the Japanese, my love. That being said, I will check that out, my beautiful Elaine. That being said, my love, if you want to go to Germany, then learn German. But basically, I'm going to say Spanish to begin with. Why Spanish? Simply because it is, the third? Is it the third or the second? It's the second after English. I think it is the second most spoken language into the world. So if you're going to learn a language, learn the one that you can travel the very most with, my love. So I would say Spanish, and then maybe I would say Japanese, and then I'd follow on through with any other language. It could be German, it could be Portuguese, it could be Italian, all the other ones. They've got like 4, 5, 6% of people in the whole world who speak them. So unless you have a passion towards one of the other ones, I'm going to say to you, please go with, finish with your Spanish, my love, and then maybe Japanese. Well, you can't learn all of them at once. So I say Spanish followed out by Japanese. That would be a lovely, lovely challenge for you. A lovely challenge altogether. My dear Elaine, sweetie, it's not, no, we kind of touched down onto that into your reading a few moments ago. You say, you wonder why the group doesn't like your stuff. I kind of already answered that into a way, my love. It's not that they don't like it. They don't have the same perspective as you. It's not that their perspective is better than yours. It's that they don't align with yours. So it's not that yours is not good. It's that they don't necessarily align with it. It doesn't mean that it's not good. It's a question of opinion. My favorite color is black and red. Maybe yours is, I don't know, could be pink and blue, let's say. I know it's not your favorite colors, but I'm just saying. Let's say it's pink and blue. I am not to judge what your favorite colors are, and you are not to judge what mine are. It's a question of opinion. Now, it's for sure that your background and your wants and your desires and your likes, they're all going to reflect into your work. You work into something that is very creative. And because you do have a style that is a little bit different than others, you have a different perspective, a different version that does not always align with other people. But again, do not mix on up that people might not necessarily agree with what it is that you have done because they have a different vision, with judging you or saying that it's not good or that they're jealous, or if that's something completely different. I don't feel like they're jealous. I don't feel like they're judging you. I just feel like you both have different, they have a perspective and you have a different perspective, which is not something that is odd in any kind of way, because you often have a different perspective than the other people that you work with, which is why we've been saying for the longest of time, you need to go into work into a little company that has a couple people around, not too many, but who all share the same passion and version and vision, version was what I was trying to say. My God, that sounded like something else in English. You have a different vision. That's what it is. So it's not that it's not good. It's that they're just not sharing the same. It's a little bit like the love language. They're not sharing the same work language as you. I'll put it that way. Yeah. You say, Matthew, Samantha, their family came from Spain and they speak English. Well, there you go. They speak English. That's perfect. But they come from Spain. So why not learn Spanish? Another reason for it. Continue to do with it. Yeah. So continue to learn Spanish. Español is Spanish. So continue to learn Spanish. And then choose another language. It's my pleasure, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie. And I don't know if we're going to have a live tomorrow. Maybe we will. I don't know. It could be a quick live. If we don't, though, I do wish you the most beautiful birthday, my beautiful Elaine. You deserve the very best, sweetie pie. You do. A good night, sweetie. I see, you've been working onto it for quite some time, so don't give up. Love you too, my beautiful Elaine. Elaine, don't be too hard upon yourself. Don't be too hard upon yourself. People are allowed not to like your work, and I know that it hurts, but that just means that what you're doing is different. And as long as what you're doing is different and you like it, that's all that counts. It's like a painter. It's something that's creative. It's not to be judged. All right. I'm sending you much love, my sweetie pie. Let me go and see what is happening over here with Agent. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to send something. We're not going to answer Agent for tonight because, I don't know, something's not working well. Carrie, if you want to send me your questions, my love, you can, because we are going to be finishing on up soon, so you can definitely send on through. And to the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see our beautiful Mimi, all right? So Mimi is going to be at, what are you at, my love? You are at 40, let's say 49 minutes. See, yes. So work onto your Spanish, my love. It'll even be good into your love life, sweetie pie. All right, Mimi. After Mimi, I'm going to go and see our beautiful Carrie. So Carrie, whenever you're ready, send me out your questions. Carrie, is everything fixed with your internet? Is everything good now? Dig everything out from him if you can. That's what I said. I said queen power. Yeah. You can feel the queen power is coming back slowly. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we're gonna go and look into this. I like the Queen power. Okay. So here we go. Our beautiful Carrie is gonna be on up next. All right. So, Mimi, just one moment. First of all, I do have to say, completely proud of you, my love. Why? Because you know what? You've done exactly what it is that you've had to do. You know, you're doing everything that you possibly can do at this moment also. And I actually really actually kind of love that in every single way. So, yeah, good for you, sweetie. Well, let's go and see what your reading is popping on through for you. All right. Thank you, my beautiful Carrie, sweetie. Je sais pas, là. Mais ton amie, elle arrive d'ici 1 heure, à peu près. Ouais, à peu près, là. Elle a dit vers 11 heures, son père allait la chercher. All right, so my beautiful queen, proud of you. Your queen energy is rising and you're doing exactly what it is that you need to do. So you're healing at your own pace. You're staying true to your feelings, but you're also letting reality kind of guide you into your steps. So, sweet love, this is what I have for you. About your posts, your son's photo on your updates. Yes, he definitely notices. Every post makes him realize what he is missing. He feels a mix of sadness, regret, longing when he sees you actually living your life, especially knowing that he's not part of it, of those beautiful moments. So there's like that bittersweet energy that is there, and he kind of feels you a little bit slipping away, a little bit like one little step at a time. Now, as for his current feelings and his thoughts, honestly, he actually misses you so much more than what he actually likes to admit. I feel like he thinks about you a lot, especially about how you're moving forward, how you're shining without him. But there's still that fear, there's still that guilt, there's still a little bit of immaturity that is there that is holding him back. So I feel like deep inside, he wishes that he had that courage to love you properly. But his actions, they don't match his heart at this moment, my love. So, I'm going to say what he truly wants. He wants your energy and he wants your love. But he struggles with stepping up into it. He wishes for the connection, but at the same time, he's selfish about it. So he's wanting to feel loved, but without actually giving you what it is that you deserve. So is he actually thinking of finding ways to love and to be with you? Yes, but into his thoughts, into his mind. It's the virtual is what it is. There's no clear action plan yet, nothing. His mind kind of floats around the what if scenarios, but nothing is grounded to make that serious move at this moment. So he's actually quite stuck between the fantasy and the fear, and that's where the major problem is. So what you actually need to know is that you're already doing everything that you need to do absolutely right. Spirit is saying don't chase, don't wait, don't dim your shine. Focus on who you are. Focus onto your worth. He can love you deeply if he wants to, but he's going to have to love you deeply and make some movements towards you. Your freedom and your confidence, they are, if you will, a little bit your queen's superpowers, all right? You need to trust that that better thing is ahead there for you, with or without him. He's an accessory, if you will, all right? So keep on going, my beautiful queen. You've got everything you need to move on forward, every single thing. And into the meanwhile, I say, yeah, try to get as much information as you possibly can. If you want to play that game and you want to go and figure out, I say, hell, yes, go ahead with it. Enjoy yourself along the way and see what's going to come on through. I've got no problem with that. Let me give you some blunt messages along the way. Hey, if you can uncover some type of truth that either moves you forward in some kind of way, I say, why not? All right. My head is not quite clear enough to make a decision at this moment. I know that we will be together, Anil. Thank you. I am going through somewhat of an awakening. I would like to meet on up with you. Sometimes I wonder if I'm good enough, because I wonder, can you actually accept me the way that I am? My beautiful, he is bringing you through the ringer, sweetie. Twist and turn and a roller coaster that is absolutely crazy. And I'll say that's what love does sometimes. So do what you've got to do. Move on forward as best as you possibly can. And yeah, everything is going to make its beautiful sense, sweetie. Alrighty. Pourquoi tu joues, cocotte?
Écoute.
Non.
Quoi?
Ben, je peux pas vraiment, no. What is that? Into the live chat yesterday, but now that it is finally finished and all set up even for the super chat. It is so much better. Oh, well, good for you then, sweetie. Good for you, my love. Good for you. Hi, Shamika. Nice to see you, sweetie. You do have a new internet, but the old company is still sending you bills, wanting you to still pay, even though you had no internet. Oh, that's not okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, love. All right, well, I'm going to go and see Juanson, and we're going to finish on up with our beautiful Carrie. So, Carrie, if you want to send out your questions, my love, you're going to be on up right after Juanson. All right. Alrighty. Juanson, I'm trying to find you. Yeah, my little ghostly Casper, I've got you. Alrighty. Work was slow today, but a bit busy. Oh, look at that. Juanson, I'm going to send you a name of a guy. I'm not going to put it onto here because I don't, I don't want to do publicity for somebody and God knows what and be in some type of trouble for I don't know what. But there's somebody that I really like to listen to. And I found this person, actually. I discovered this person, Juanson. This person actually has a podcast. I don't know if they're on YouTube. I have no idea. But this guy, I love this guy. Okay, so I'll tell you his name. I go to the grocery store, listen to this guy's podcast. I'm into the car, listen to him. I do yard work, I listen to him. He's so into universe and messages and not giving an F about what other people think. And I strive upon that. It's exactly the way that I feel upon so many things. Look out for that guy. Either onto the platform that I told you. I listen to him on that, but he's probably elsewhere also. But I listen to his podcast onto the place that I just sent. Yeah. Anyways, look out for him. Put him somewhere into some type of search. I wonder if he's on YouTube. I'm really curious. I'm going to go and YouTube him before I come and see you. Yeah, let me just go see. I'll get my answer. Let me go see. Where is this mom? He's like 6'7". He's like a giant. Yeah, okay, here we go. No, he's not on YouTube. I don't see him on YouTube, so you're going to have to go into the other platform. Maybe he's on Instagram, I don't know. Anyways, let me know if ever you do listen to him. He's really refreshing. All right, so here we go. What do I have for you? The person that I'm talking about, if ever you're wondering, my beautiful Carrie, is this guy. I don't know, he's been appearing all over the place, and I love that guy. Seriously, he's amazing. All right. Okay, I got your questions here, sweetie pie. All right, Juanson, let me get back to you. It's a guy, Carrie, that I stumbled upon. He's not on YouTube. I found him on this, but I listened to him and I listened to his podcast on this place. And he talks about manifestations and energies and about how social media gives out different type of vibes and energies and how we perceive things and relationships, and like, he's really interesting, seriously. Anyways, if ever you guys want to check him out, he's interesting. I like him. Maybe you guys won't, I don't know. Was very wise, and you love his teachings. I don't know who that is. Let me go and see. You're going to bed at 7 p.m., Julie? Oh my God. No, he doesn't do juju, sweetie. There's no juju. He believes in manifestations and what the universe has to do, but he also believes that you've got to protect your own energy, move on forward with it. Like, he's very interesting. There's no magic. There's no juju. He's just inspiring. I am going to write who Wayne is. I do not know who Wayne Dyer is. I'm going to check it out. They're not going to fix your power until midnight? Okay, that's why you're going to bed. Sweet Lord. I hope you've got like a battery pack for your phone or something. Maybe you can watch something onto your phone, sweetie. I'm going to go and look once. And I wrote his name down, sweetie. Thank you. Yeah, well, okay. Go to bed, sweetie. Go and relax your beautiful soul. And, hey, you don't need the extra beauty, but beauty rest. Oh, Carrie, it's just that person has an outlook on life that I agree upon more than anything else. He has a beautiful outlook that is fine, that is... follow what you want, and who gives a heck about anybody else, right? That's what it is. Hi, T-Rex. Nice to see you, sweetie. You're going to be up in about 10 minutes, my love. How are you doing? Ooh, seeing you are getting pretty busy. We'll check that out. Oh, Julie, not a problem, sweetie. For a few hours, Fishy's going to be just fine, sweetie. If it would go on for days and days, it would be a different situation. And a lot of people don't actually even put heaters for their little bettas, sweetie. So you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay, my love. I have to say, though, oh, no, you don't have light. I was going to say, put a light. That's not good. Okay, I said nothing. Yeah. The I am. Okay, I'm going to look at that. I'm feeling inspired. Definitely. T-Rex, my love, I'm going to be with you in about 10 minutes, okay, sweetie? Right now, I'm with our beautiful friend, Juanson. And Juanson, we are moving on forward with, I don't know, because I've been talking about that guy. I've been doing anything but doing the reading. Seriously. All right. So, Juanson. I even took cards out, my dear God. Okay, love. First of all, how is your sweetie pie doing today? Your sweetie pie, all together, peaceful, somewhat uplifted. I told you she's not doing all that much this weekend. I feel like she's surrounded by very warm, spiritual light. Yes, you are right. And I'm going to have to say, I feel as though, we are definitely going to be going to church, no doubt. I feel like her soul, her spirit, who she is, her energy is feeling very grounded and very, very focused. I feel like she does send out a lot of gratitude to the universe for everything, especially for having you into her life. I can see her saying thank you. Thank you for bringing that person into my life. But I also feel like she's asking for some type of manifestation or some type of movement coming from with you also. So has she actually been thinking about you today? I'm going to say yes. You have popped into her mind, but like several times today. Especially during the moments of, I'm going to say, reflection and prayer. I feel like she's sending different type of blessings towards you. So basically wishing you a lot of happiness and a lot of beautiful protection, which I have to say altogether is so very sweet. My God, don't you just want somebody who's going to be close to you, who's going to wish the best upon you into that kind of a way? Oh, la, 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 la. Anything else that she would like to say to you? First of all, she wants to say that she sees you, but she sees you through the eyes. Can you say the eyes of heart? No, you can't. That is weird. She sees you through love. Anaël, je te vois dans le miroir, là, dans la fenêtre avec les... Oh my God. I'm going to have to buy like 2-inch heels for my little girl, apparently. Shiny ones, apparently. I would love to see Evil D's face, seeing her in those heels. That being said, I'm not going to purchase them. Have no fears. She wants you to know that you're very, very appreciated. Even when she's busy, even when she's kind of caught on up into her own world, you are never, ever, ever forgotten. You're always very close. You're always very close within her spirit at the very same time. So I feel like her thoughts about you are thoughts of being kind and being reliable and being full of good and soulful kind of energy. She feels lucky to have crossed paths with you, and she trusts you more than absolutely anybody else that, you know, she actually knows and that you could actually even realize. I feel like she wants you to know that you guys need to continue to be patient. You need to continue to nurture your bond slowly and lovingly. Nothing too quick. It's not going to be any good. Slowly. You're slowly building something beautiful, but at this moment you're building something beautiful onto a soul level. And even at this moment, even though it is a little bit quiet, it doesn't mean, even though things are quiet, that nothing is happening into the back rooms or into the back rooms. Oh my God, that sounds so. When I listen to my kids and they talk about the back rooms, it's nothing good. It's like there's monsters there. It's not what I want to say. Behind the curtain, let's say behind the curtain. It's the theater curtain, okay? There's a lot of things happening there. Sweet Lord, I don't even know what the heck a back room looks like. But apparently they're not good, so forget I said it. Yeah, let's go see if there's anything specific happening for you. All right. So Carrie and T-Rex are going to be on up next, okay? Sweetie Pie, following on through within your questions. What do we got? Generally speaking, you're still waiting for that love to come at your door. You're still waiting for her to knock at your door and go and take a beautiful little walk with a cute little turtle. But we're still going to have to wait a little bit, okay? Messages will soon be coming towards you. Have no fears, have no worries. Your connection is very strong between the both of you, and the feelings are very, very mutual. I know that there's still some mystery that kind of lingers around. I know that divine timing is doing what it needs to do, but you need to trust your intuition along the way. Why? Because of your dreams, because of your foundations. Everything is being protected. What you are feeling emotionally and spiritually is completely 100% blessed, my love. So her energy towards you is one that is soft and open, one that is a little bit even dreamy today. I feel like she's into a place where she has a lot of affection for you, but she also has a lot of peace when she thinks about you. She has a lot of peace, a lot of warmth within her heart, within her mind when she thinks about you. An angel message. You are loved so much more than you know. Trust that everything is unfolding. The angels remind you that love does not always shut out. Sometimes it takes quietly into the background, but it keeps you safe and it keeps you warm. So trust that everything is unfolding. And an oracle message for you is patience and faith are going to be your best allies at this moment. Let's go towards the Book of Tarot. Oops, not in the right place. I know you love the turtle, and I know you love her, so you and her and the turtle, everything would go great. Yes, but your little girl might not be the same age as mine, Carrie. Mine's 9. I am not buying her any heels. I am not. I will buy her like 1-inch heels that are squared. I'm not purchasing her anything of the such. No, I will purchase her pink sneakers. That's what I will do. C'est comme tu fais caca. Oh my God. If you guys could only see her. 10 of Cups, reverse. The answer for now is no. Focus on inner peace for now. Seriously. Oh, dear God. Ok, je la supprime, Elle est dans les poubelles. Elle est dans les poubelles, je l'ai plus. Non. Ben, je peux pas vraiment te montrer mes photos, sont pas sages. Mais, tu sais, non, sont vraiment pas sages, ok? Tu peux pas aller dans mes photos en elle. Mais, ceci étant dit, les dernières photos que j'ai, c'est le soulier que tu veux, regarde, qu'il faut que j'aille commander cette semaine. OK? Puis suivi, c'est avec le prix puis le numéro du soulier. Alright? Du Q. Ouais, un SKU. When they were young, for all going to churches, but occasions, they're all tomboys now, no heels anymore. I kid you not. I know, sweetie. Those are just the exact words that you were listening to. I kid you not, my little girl. She used to wear like little skirts and little leggings and things that were all cute, and she's still adorable and I love her with all my heart and soul, but now she's like in that fashion of sweatpants and sneakers. It is so not my style. I no longer go and purchase her any clothes when I'm all alone because I don't know what she wants. She wants like sweats. I would not put her in sweats. I would put her in cute little leggings and a little skirt and cute little Mary Janes. Yeah, anyways, times change, right? It is what it is. I go with the flow. Yeah, unless it's too ugly. If it's really too, I'm not doing it. I know, right, Carrie? Most of the things I'm like, I don't like it, but okay. But if I really can't stand it, it's a no-no. I'm cool, but not that cool. All right, messages, my dear Watson. Loving you feels like home to my heart. Every moment with you is my very best memory. You are the dream I never want to wake up from. And with you, forever doesn't seem like it is ever long enough. You are my today and you are all of my tomorrow, sweetie. Alrighty. Let's go and see if our beautiful Carrie followed up by T-Rex. And I think you can say that we're closed for tonight. Your youngest would be upset if you bought anything cute and all that camouflage clothes or I know. I don't do it no more because what's the point of purchasing things they're not going to wear, right? What's the point? Might as well go shopping with you, pick your clothes, but wear them. I'm going to go and get myself some water a second. I'm going to come and see Carrie, okay? So Carrie's going to be on up next. Because I'm going to go and get... I don't even know why I'm putting this over there. I don't know what the heck I'm up to. Carrie. Hold on. Just 1 second. Okay, so going to pick on up some water and I'm coming towards you. And you're going to be at what store tag still on? No pink, no frills, no skirts. I know, sweetie, still didn't wear. I know I haven't thrown. I go and give it away. But I haven't given away a lot of clothes, a lot of shoes, a lot of things never even worn. Not even once. I kid you not. Okay, so I'm going to put 117. I'm going to go get myself some water because I've got nothing left, and I'll be right back. Just 1 second. Carrie, you're next, followed up by T-Rex. I am back. Was not gone too long. Here we go. Je finis dans le principe là. Ton ami devrait arriver bientôt aussi. Storm coming through, just starting up. I know. We're like expecting a ton of rain. I thought that today was going to be worse, but apparently tomorrow is going to be worse. So, all right. So, sweetie pie. I'm actually going to put 118 because it is 118. All right. I know, like really a ton of rain, but Monday is supposed to, I think, be like 18 degrees, like really, really quite nice, which is a pity it's not happening tomorrow, but yeah. Okay, sweetie pie, what is going on, and how is your man treating you? How's he treating you? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So he's been pretty nice. From what I can see. He's been sweet and nice. I like it. So what has he been up to? Not too much with our Chariot in reverse. He has been better. Yeah, not much talking altogether, but a little bit better, right? But you're going to take it. Yeah, we'll take whatever it is that we can get. Honestly, I don't feel like all that much has happened. I feel like he's just kind of come a little bit to a certain realization, if you will, that, things are the way that they are and things are moving into the way that they are. But there's nothing really quite, positive is positive. I don't feel like there's anything in specific that actually happened. I'm not even going to blame it onto the new moon. A new energy coming on in. I'm simply going to say that it's like if he's a little bit into this phase where whatever happens kind of happens and we're just going to a little bit kind of deal with it. I feel like he's feeling more hopeful and more positive in the way that he usually is, which is also, altogether quite good because it actually allows you guys to have a better experience, to have a better connection, to have a stronger connection in so many ways. And that's what's really, really important. But it's almost like if every once in a while he goes on through different type of phases where sometimes he's like very, very down, very sad, very upset, not feeling all that well. And then he'll feel better and he'll feel stronger and he'll feel like, oh, well, okay, well, this is okay and that is okay. And, it's like he goes through periods of almost like great depressions. And when we're into that mood, we kind of shut everything off. And then when we switch on up to go into the other mood, then we're feeling better and it's all right. So I kind of feel like that's a little bit what is actually happening at this moment. There's really just like a little bit of that mix, if you will, all together. And so there's nothing all that specific that seems to be happening at this moment. It is really more of a question of his feelings, his vibes, the way that he is feeling. He's feeling less depressed. He's feeling more positive. He's feeling like things could actually move on forward. He's feeling like, things can actually be okay. So I'm going to say not too much actually happening, honestly. There's probably a visit with mom and dad that's going to be happening, but nothing much more, sweetie pie. I don't feel like he's up to anything weird. I don't feel like there's anything of the such that is happening. So, yeah, I'm going to go see if he's flirting or if he's doing anything that he's not necessarily supposed to do. Yeah, it's good, the positive thinking. I hope that he kind of stays onto that positive thinking vibe for a longer time. It could be really, really quite good. So our Queen of Swords popping on through, basically over here, has he been flirting or anything of the such? I don't necessarily see him thinking about it or really doing it all that much. I'm not going to say that he's not doing it. No. But is he doing better? Yes, he is. So I'm going to say he's doing much better at it, although it is not something that is completely resolved. He's doing better. So is he flirting a lot? No. Is he flirting a little bit? Yes. Did he go shooting yesterday? No. By June, I don't believe that you're going to be able to go there, by sweetie. I don't. I feel like when he thinks about you, he thinks about what he truly wants. He thinks about the purity, about the love, about the desire, about what he truly, truly, truly wants. But is that necessarily, like that's what he wants and that's what he desires because he does love you, but he doesn't know how that's going to happen. And that's where the major problem is. It's like if I want to eat cake and I want to eat cake from that shop, but the shop is always closed. How do I get to that darn cake? It becomes an impossibility. And that's where he has problems with it. And that's where he has problems kind of figuring things out. I don't necessarily see you being, like, you can pull different kind of strings and hopefully you're going to be able to make it through. But I don't feel so. You're going to be hitting that up season. Again, it is possible. You can go if you want to. But maybe instead of paying $2,000, you'll pay $3,000 or $3,500, or like your price will be not double, but I'm going to say a good 35-40% higher. Is that really something that you want to pay just to be there 2 months in advance? that's going to be up to you to decide if it is worth it or not. Or maybe if he's willing to pay the difference. Is he willing to pay the difference between the amount of money that you would normally pay? Let's say you would pay $2,000, and let's say going into the month of June versus later on is going to cost $3,000. Is he willing to help you on through with a remaining balance? That could always help. I know you're going to say he doesn't have the money for it, but yeah. If he could help, it could be good. Is he still faithful? Yes. Your youngest since November, right? Another good 3 to 6 weeks. I don't know if she's actually planning on staying with her sister permanently or if it's just something. I don't feel like it's a want. I feel like it's more convenient. I know. That's it. He needs to offer when you're here also, because now you're here and you have to go over there, right? Mm-hmm. T-Rex, let us know if you're here, okay, sweetie pie, because you're going to be on up next, my love. Ça, c'est ton amie Evelyne qui vient d'arriver chez elle, je pense, Alain. En tout cas, c'est le camion de son père, fait que... Hawaiian, what's happening with her and Keith, the guy that she's with? Her and Keith, I feel as though they're actually trying to be... How could I say? I try like she's trying to keep her independence into a certain way. I do. I feel like she is. I feel like she's trying to do the very best that she possibly can, sweetie. Are they going to stay together for the following? I'm going to say 8 months to a year, yes. I'm going to say, I just want you to be careful, my love, into the mini workings. Everything that you do, okay? This is what I'm going to say, Carrie, because I know that you put, even though it could be a small amount, every small amount amounts to something that is bigger. Allow 3 to 6 months for something to evolve. I know it's hard because you want something to happen right away, but allow 3 to 6 months to pass on by. Because the more you put out, you're not necessarily going to get a better ending or something quicker. Okay? So just be careful what kind of workings you're going to be doing. I kind of feel so at this moment, my love. It's a group. She does group ones. Oh, don't do group ones, sweetie. That's I don't even know what the heck that is. I never heard of such a thing. I don't know, Carrie. It's entirely up to you to do whatever it is that you want. I would never, ever, ever do a group working. The energy's scattered all over the place. Where do you bring it to the right people? I don't know. Entirely up to you. Do whatever it is that you feel is right for you. It's you. You do what you think is best. I myself would not do a working like that. You're better off, my beautiful Carrie, to do it yourself. Your intentions, your love, your purity, your wants, your desires, the bottom of your soul knows so much more with so much intensity what you need, what you want, and what you desire. Your energy will travel on by so much quicker, my love, so much quicker. But that is simply my opinion. You can do what you want with it. It changes nothing for me. I'm not the one who's receiving that money or anything of the such. I'm just saying for you, you could do it yourself and do fantastic. Yeah, do it privately or do it yourself, sweetie. But sometimes what I'm truly trying to say is a working is good for a certain amount of time. It will do well, you know all about it, right? You do a working, it takes a certain amount of time before the energy actually goes through. It can go really, really quickly, like it can go slowly. It could be deviated. There could be different kind of things and energies that come into the way, different people, everything of the such. But basically, the energy that has been sent out shall be sent out to the right person. So even if you do some that are kind of around or surrounding, the main one is out. You need to focus onto that main one. So I would actually recommend for you to do a main one that is more important along with one of those people. And once the main one is done, ask them to give you different type of things that you can do to manifest even stronger at that one working that you have done. That would be better for you. Okay, on the crossing protection, yeah, no, especially on crossing protection, don't, I wouldn't do it, all right? So do one that is specific just for you, nobody else. Forget about the group ones. The group ones sucks with you. There's too many people, there's too many energies, there's too many things. Nothing is specific. Do it for you or don't do it at all. Group homes are made to be, less expensive, but drag in more people. Don't do it. Ask what you can do to manifest more of those workings that they have already completed. A little bit like the person that you have sent to me a little while ago. Ask for a certain sigil to be done, or, different kind of things that you can help along with it. You can focus onto that to help the workings move on through. Let me give you some messages, my love, coming from him. Basically, though, I'm going to say family-wise, I feel like it's complicated, sweetie. I really do, my love. I feel like we're purposely a little bit staying away in order to keep our I'm going to say our independence. I feel like we're doing what we need to do, which doesn't mean that it's okay. It doesn't mean that it's okay. It just means that they need to retreat their energy for a little bit. Yeah. Here we go. So some love messages. And then we're going to go and see T-Rex and Juanson. Please don't let me forget to send you those timestamps. Not too many people will be upset, but you'll have 3 people upset. Or I'll have 3 people. God. All right. My heart is happiest when I'm with you. Your smile simply lights up my soul. My love for you grows stronger every single day. And forever isn't long enough with you. You simply make my heart skip a beat. Do we have, what is this? It's bugged. What happened? What happened to the, oh. Yeah, you can, Julie. Go ahead. I'm going to go and see T-Rex. You'll be on up right after, sweetie. You're not able to sleep, are you, my love? I'm trying your best to sleep at 7:30. Now, Julie, you feel like my mom. My mom goes to bed at 6:37 p.m. She does every single night. It's funny because sometimes Matthias will say, call grandma and tell her the joke that I just said, right? Yeah. And I'll be like, I can't. It's like 7 o'clock. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, no, grandma goes to bed at 6:37. It's going to go till tomorrow. But she wakes up like at 3 in the morning. So, yeah. Yeah, we are, Watson. We have been, sweetie pie. You say what? Sleeping is for the weak? Yeah, exactly, T-Rex. Exactly, sweetie. Here we go for T-Rex. We're going to go and see Julie right after. And yes, we are close, my dear Hanson. So T-Rex, see, and you are getting pretty, 3 dots, passionate 3 dots. What's happening into the 3 dots? I want to know. No, don't tell me. I'll be banned. Okay. Oh no, sweetie, stop it. Oh, T-Rex, no. Well, I say no. You do what you want to do. Hi, Elaine. Nice to see you, sweetie pie. Welcome to the Surprise Love. You're going to be on up after my beautiful Elaine, after Julie, okay? So in about 10 minutes, my beautiful queen. T-Rex, I love, you do what you want. Do what you want. You know what you need to do. You're just coming to get confirmation from me so you feel better doing it. No, what? She's taken, sweetie pie. Don't do it. You're going to end up in a heartache. It'll be nice, it'll be passionate, it'll be fun, but you're going to end up being hurt, my love. I don't want you to be hurt. I want you to be happy. I need you to find somebody who's single. I need you to find a single, beautiful, socky lady for you, all right? Who's going to love you, who's going to think you're the most handsomest and the most sweetest and the most passionate and like the best Prince Charming onto this world, sweetie pie. That's what I need you to do. Yeah, a moral. Okay, we can do whatever the heck we want with the morals. That is entirely up to you. Yeah, I like that, Hanson. For me, honestly, no judgment whatsoever. You do whatever it is that you want. Listen, I don't care what... I'm going to take out the cards. May you involve yourself with somebody else who's involved with somebody else. If it makes you happy and it makes your heart palpitate and it goes boom, 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 I say go ahead with it. But if it makes you happy, that's the thing. Can be fun, and you have a very clear understanding that you're not going to end up together. Oh, T-Rex, you know like I do. Sweetie, let's talk about this. You know as much as I do that does not happen. No. Okay, before I even take these cards out, that is like friendships with benefits. May you be involved with somebody else or not. You can always say, we're just going to have fun, no attachments. There is always somebody who gets attached. There's always somebody who gets hurt. I tell you. You can be hurt onto a different level, but somebody's going to be disappointed. I see you, Anel. You're dancing with your high heels. I see you. All right, I'm going to go see T-Rex. Honestly, for me, whatever is happy... Okay, look at that. The very first card I get out is a third party card. It's about partying. Look, there's 3 of them there. All right, let's continue. Is it a good idea to go see? You're feeling passionate, you're feeling this, and you're actually moving on forward with it. Is it a good idea? No, it's not. Page of Pentacles. Anel probably should not be doing it at this moment, sweetie. Je sais pas, ça change tout le temps, ma belle. I feel as though so this other little lady is going to end up having a little bit of some codependency issues with you. So you do what you want. I'm saying if you go there, you'll have fun, things will go well, but this relationship and this connection is going to take another level. This person's going to want more from you. It's going to create problems into the relationship that they're already into. And it's going to create quite the conundrum over here. What is that? It's a buffet this time? You're going with the husband too? What the heck are you doing? Where's the buffet? Okay, wait. There was some technical difficulties going back in. Why the heck is there a buffet? This is some open couple kind of a thing? I don't even know. I don't know. I'm going to be careful what I'm saying. Let me go and see. What's the open buffet? She's incapable of giving you children, so she will be the one. And she lives so far away, it will not be an issue to detach from you. Oh, T-Rex. I love you, sweetie. I don't believe it. Means nothing. Oh my God. No, that's like people who have relationships like overseas. You can attach yourself to somebody. May they live right next door. May they live 3 hours away or 5 hours away by plane. The attachment happens in either kind of way. The fact that they can give children or not. The thing is, I'm not saying that you're going to fall in love. I'm saying she's going to fall in love with you. That's going to create some issues. Oh, it was supposed to say different, not buffet. Okay, because then you're definitely giving some very open couple vibes. All right, well, you know what, my love? Your question is, should you actually go and do it, right? Should you actually go and do it? Is it a good idea or is it not? Is it a good idea? My answer is still going to be a no. It's still a no because she's going to become emotionally attached to you and it's going to become complicated. It's probably going to last 2-3 months. It's going to end up, I'm not going to say you're going to end up loving this person, but this person is going to end up loving you and it's going to create chaos into their life more than into yours. So, sweetie pie, it's up to you to do whatever it is that you want. I'm saying she's going to fall in love with you because for her, the fact that she can give you children or not changes nothing. For you, it changes something. For her, it changes nothing. She is going to fall in love with you. So this is not something that is fully, let's just go and have some fun and be very passionate. That being said, if you want to test it, test it. I've got no problems with it. If you want to have fun, check out your vibes, check out what you really want. And if you really do want to go ahead with it, go on up, meet the first time. If you feel like everything goes well and you're liking it, go back for a second turn. If you feel like it's not good for you, then simply pull away. But simply be clear within your intentions upon what it is that is going to be happening and what the rules are a little bit, so things are a little bit more clear. That being said, she will fall in love with you and she will want more and things will become more complicated. So is it a good idea, T-Rex? I'm going to say no, sweetie. But again, you do what you want to do. Thank you. Thank you, T-Rex. I like it when you call me Mama Lisa because I am Mama Lisa. She already has. Well, I told you. You see? I told ya. Okay, you know this. But like sexual stuff. Seems like a fun thing. Yeah. Plus you're a trucker. Why not? It's along the way. Aren't you supposed to have a girl in every city or something like that? No, you're not, sweetie pie. I love you. No, you're not. You can giggle all the way with your little emoji faces. No, you're not supposed to have a girl in every single city that you pass on through or every single state that you pass on through. No, that becomes complicated. If you do that, you're never going to find a girlfriend, a stable one, because they're going to say, you're a player. So, hey, you know what? If you want to have fun, but T-Rex, if you want to have fun, have fun. You're not the one falling in love. She's the one. And if she wants to go along with this, then that's entirely up to her also. I'm just here telling you what I can see. You do what you want, my love. Is it a good idea? It is not a good idea. But if you want to do it, you can. Enjoy the ride. And I'm going to send you a lot of hugs and loves and hearts. You do what you need to do. I'm just being honest. That we've got Carrie at 118, T-Rex. Julie, are you here, my beautiful Julie? You should be, because I know you got no electricity and nothing to do. Let me go into PayPal and find you, my love, and then we're gonna go and see our beautiful Elaine Woods. Elaine, did you call the cops on anybody today? What is going on into your world? I know that you live into a crazy little world over there. There's a lot of weird people around you who want a lot of weird things. All right. Julie, hold on. I got you over here. So, let's do that. All right. Is it endormi tout, Monsieur Raphael? Elaine Woods, you're going to be on up next, and you're going to be the final reading for tonight, my love. So you're wondering, is he manifesting your relationship this new moon onto his on his own? And how is he doing if he is? And is he thinking about you tonight? What is onto his mind about you tonight? All right, well, let's go see. Are you here before I even answer any of your questions? Da-da-da-da. Oh, you haven't been outside. Good for you. The more you stay inside, the better it is. But you're about to start calling consistently because you're... All right, I got you. Oh, T-Rex. Emotions make everything messy. Everything. And by emotions, like there's not just love. There's anger, there's fear, there's anxiety. Like, there's a realm of emotions out there that make everything messy. Oh, good for you. Good for you, Elaine. Stay into hermit mode, my love. Stay into hermit mode. If you start hearing all different kind of voices, though, into hermit mode, go outside, okay? And everything is so dark. Oh, my beautiful Julie. I actually learned on some type of social platform, I'm not going to say which one, but I don't remember how to do it. I wanted to put it into my bookmarks because I thought, what a fantastic idea. I think it had to do like how to make, maybe you guys know how to do it, how to make your own candle that's going to burn forever. So you don't necessarily need an actual candle. I just don't know what you do for the wick. The wick is intriguing to me. I don't remember what to do. I know you have to put water, you have to put rice, you have to put water, you have to put a little bit of oil. I don't know what you light up. There's something you got to put in there to light it up, right? But it will last forever. It will never burn out. It's like an eternal candle, but I don't know what it is. Your entire building is out, right? And you've just been working out with a special type of, that's right, to go through all that complicates somebody's life. Like I know, Elaine. You all reported and they said that they were going to come and fix it within the day. That's a long time. Quoi?
C'est quoi jalon?
Quoi?
C'est quoi jalon?
Je sais pas. C'est en anglais ou en français?
En français.
Je sais pas. C'est pas un mot. C'est quoi tu joues, B? Okay. If it's an old wiring, it can take a certain amount of time. Honestly, it can. But if everything has been reported since like 2 p.m., that's a certain amount of time already. Are you able to go onto your phone and go and see where the status is when they think that it's going to be repaired? Over here, when you have a shortage, you like write your address and you click onto it and it says, you know, in progress, power back by, I don't know, midnight or 2 a.m. And like, I don't know, they'll like reinitiate or fix on up the time scheduling if they need to. All right. So I think I'm going to sneeze before I answer you. Hold on. But maybe not. Okay. Is he manifesting your relationship this new moon onto his own? And how is he actually doing it if he is doing it? I'm actually going to have to say that he is. But I feel like he's doing it more from his heart rather than something that could be like of a ritual in any kind of way. He doesn't do rituals. He doesn't do bay leaves or candles or anything as such. He goes with his mind, with his heart, with what he wants and kind of within those type of manifestations. So I feel like he's actually daydreaming about the both of you being together. I feel like he's picturing that life with both of you together and he's feeling that deep sense of, this is what it is that I want. This is what I need. And I feel like his heart is wishing for you and kind of anchoring that wish into the universe actually quite naturally. So without him actually even realizing that it's a manifestation. So it's really just his heart that is speaking, and the way that it is speaking and through his wants and desires that is actually making it become somewhat of a reality. So that is how far a manifestation, a want, and a desire can be. And that goes a lot, even just to say, with, let's say, like the O spells and stuff, that is all into the same line of manifestations and wants and desires. And you know very well how much that energy actually moves on forward from one person to the next. It can be very, 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 very strong. And it can be even stronger than any type of ritual that you can actually make, because it truly comes from the bottom of your heart and of your soul at that moment in time. So I feel like that is actually what he is doing. So he's picturing, he's manifesting, if you will, but coming from his heart, coming from his soul. Now, is he thinking about you tonight, and what is onto his mind about you tonight? All right. Is he thinking about you? Yes, he is. Look at that, our beautiful Ten of Pentacles. But he's also thinking about you into the way that he knows that things are stagnant. That being said, he's happy that you don't have any conflicts or any problems. So he's like, why? Why do I have to be so stagnant? Why do I have to be into this type of position when I ultimately want our Ten of Pentacles over here to be happening, which is happiness and abundance and everything of the such. So Yes, he is thinking about you. I feel like his thoughts are longing for tenderness, for conversation. I feel like he's thinking about those moments that you guys share together, but I also feel like he's thinking about the dynamics. He's thinking about, my God, this is what I want. This is where I'm at. Why? How can I combine these two together? So basically, he's trying to find some type of solutions tonight. He's into his energy and his desire to make this bond nice and strong and powerful. Absolutely, my love. Well, that's what he's actually working on. That's what I mean. That's what he's working on at this moment. He's trying to get out of his actual position where he's into, where everything is stagnant, where there's no reason for the stagnancy because there's no conflict, there's no frustration, there's no hiding anything. And so ultimately we want to go and get towards that ultimate goal, which is the abundance, which is the happiness, which is ultimately, like we see, the treasure that is being given towards you. So absolutely, my love. And you say you've been calling and checking on and nothing? No update available. My dear God. All right. Well, hopefully by tomorrow morning. Nonetheless, my God, my beautiful Julie, like you live into a warm place. What about your you just got this new fridge. What about the food into your fridge and everything? Ah, sweet. Okay. I really, I will manifest for you, sweetie pie, that things get repaired quite quickly, my love. Yeah. I know your fishy is gonna be fine. Your fishy, I know, is gonna be fine. Your fridge though, your food, I would like your food to be okay too, though. Oh well, you'll be okay, sweetie. You'll be okay. I'm sure A, they're not dirty, and I'm sure B, she's arriving Monday. Is she not arriving Monday? Like you still have tomorrow, right? I think you're going to be fine, my love. I'm going to say you're going to be okay, sweetie. Tomorrow morning you'll wake up, everything will be all right. Probably around 2 or 3 into the morning, everything will be back up and everything is going to be okay. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to come and see you, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. Alrighty, here we go, my love. Elaine. Yeah. Good night, my love. Try to sleep a little bit, sweetie. And she's coming tomorrow at noon. Okay. Well, since you're going to bed early, you should be up early tomorrow. You should be good. And even if she arrives at noon and let's say the bed is, ready later on into the day, I'm sure she's going to be okay with it, sweetie. Were you really, Elaine? I know that sucks. That sucks. But I have to say, my beautiful Elaine, even though you were 2 numbers away, it's 2 numbers far away. And I say it, Elaine, because honestly, I don't know if I've ever told you that story before, but my mom and I don't buy lotto tickets. I don't buy scratchies. I don't buy lotto tickets. I don't play in how do you call them, the concours, when they give you scratchy stuff and all that stuff. Yeah, I don't do that stuff. I'm like, give it to somebody else. I'm not going to do it. I don't win and I don't do it. And I probably don't win because I don't do it neither. But point being, years ago. Like it was before I was with Evil D, so it was probably like 20 years ago. The last time I bought a lotto ticket. My mom always purchased lotto tickets, and we had bought one, and I had given her, we were splitting onto something. It was supposed to be a big amount, and my mom and I were sitting down drinking Baileys. Like we drank way too, like not that we were drunk. We drank too much. And when we went to look at our lotto ticket, you know this story, Juanson. Elaine doesn't. But yeah, and when we went and we thought, 11 o'clock, we're going to go and see if we won anything. Oh my God, we thought we had won, not $1 million, like we were close to winning the big jackpot, but we thought we had won $100,000, which is not nothing, right? We thought we had won $100,000. So we called my dad that was working, and because he works night shift, or he used to work night shift. And we're like, oh my God, we won 100,000 grand. Come on down. We're going to go to the store. So we went to the store, but they can't validate the tickets because it's way too late. We go back home. My dad arrives home thinking he won 100 grand. The following morning we won $100. I don't know. Something like there was one number difference. I don't know what the heck it was. Sweet Lord. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Hansa. No, we're not doing that again. I think my mom still buys lotto tickets every once in a while, but she used to buy more. Now I don't really think she buys any, and I don't buy any at all. So, yeah. Or are you talking about the drinking? Yeah, my mom doesn't drink. She doesn't do that stuff. And so, anyways, point being, we thought we won a whole bunch of money. We won nothing. Like, we won $100. And since we split onto it, I got 50, she got 50. It was the suckiest thing ever. Made my dad come home early from work for this, for nothing at all. Seriously, it was a farce. Honestly, it was the funniest thing on earth. So there you go. That's my story. So I got it, Elaine. But two numbers are really important. Oh, the drink. Yeah. No. Although, no, we don't. No, my mom doesn't drink. I do every once in a while, but my mom does not drink. She will take like 2-3 coffees and she'll be awake till like God knows when, but she doesn't drink alcohol. No, she doesn't smoke neither. You're going to keep trying? All right, keep trying, sweetie. There's always somebody somewhere who wins. So I'm going to say if you don't try, you're not going to know, right? I'm going to be the type of person who's not going to try, who's not going to know. I hope that you're going to try, but in a responsible way so you don't spend too much money into it, and hopefully you end up winning. That's what I want you. That's what I want for you, sweetie. All right, so what are the people next door thinking about you? Not saying anything about them fighting with your sister. You're just not showing. Oh, my dear God. Quoi? Dans une minute, demande donc à ton ami qu'est-ce qu'elle a fait parce qu'il est comme rendu 11h du soir. Moi, je m'en vais par la porte bientôt, là.
J'ai demandé.
Ouais, dis donc, c'est arrivé, là. Dis que c'est long. Okay, Elaine, here we go. So what are the people next door thinking about you not saying anything about them fighting with your sister and just not sharing your hand? They think you're a hypocrite trying to hide that stuff. That's what they think. Not me, them. I just have to say, okay? So the people next door. Sounds like such a movie, the people next door. Okay, but your life could be somewhat of a movie, so I'll say why not. The people next door are definitely noticing that you're not saying anything, all right? The incognito mode that you've got can actually be more dangerous than actually saying something. I feel like it's making them uneasy. I feel like they expect you to react in some kind of way. They expect you to take sides in some kind of way. And they kind of expect you to even confront them at some point in some time of way. But they have no idea when you're going to be doing it, which is why it's making them kind of uneasy. But you're staying silent, which is creating uncertainty. And I'm even going to say a little bit paranoia. Now I know when I say paranoia, I know you're excited and jumping up and down. Hey, I would do the same. So they're wondering, what are you planning? Are you going to get back at them in some kind of way? Are you mad? What's going on? What are you plotting? So your silence actually feels very strong to them, kind of like you're holding your power. So You're unpredictable at this moment, and you're unpredictable into their eyes, which actually puts you into that position of advantage. So yeah, they're thinking about it, and they kind of feel like your quiet strength is speaking so much louder than words would at this moment. So I'm going to say, keep on playing it smart. Absolutely. One step at a time. Don't do nothing. Keep on making them wonder and pace on through. Do nothing about it. My God, they deserve it. Yeah, they are low. They're very, very low. I know. Oh, I know you're smart. I know you're smart, but they don't know that. Oh, my dear Lord. Yeah, they don't know that. They don't know that. So I'm going to say, you know what? Do what it is that you've got to do. Continue to make them paranoid. You know, just saying. It makes it kind of fun. Besides, if you do something or you say something, they're going to attack back. So I kind of feel like sometimes, not in every occasion, but sometimes silence is best. It keeps a certain peace, which is good, and it creates a certain paranoia for them, which is good for you too, because it's a little bit vengeful, right? So you're getting like a double whammy of positivity. Why should you change anything with it? That's it. Nah, checkers is a kid's game. Although I have to say, Elaine, I don't remember how to play checkers, but I know how to play chess. I have not played checkers in so many years. And in chess, I do play. But I have to say, it's probably, I don't know if I'm like that in life. I don't think I am. Maybe I am. I don't know. I have ways of doing things and functioning, and if you take one thing away from me, I end up feeling... Hey, on se demandait t'étais où, Corinne de Bin?
J'étais chez moi.
Ben non, mais là, parce qu'il est 11h05.
On était...
Allez, j'ai pas le temps de te parler. Non, t'aimes pas.
J'ai trouvé son cadeau.
Hey, t'es où?
En dessous d'une boîte, une chose j'ai utilisée.
Oh my God. OK, Annelle, va dans le salon, bébé. Faites attention, Raphaël, il dort sur le divan.
Ouais, vraiment étrangement.
So, yeah, definitely. Sorry. Fourth kid arrived. I know. So, that's what it is. You got to do exactly what is best for you into the very best way that you can. And that's how you're going to go and win. Honestly, the more silent you give and the more silent treatment you give on out, the more they're going to wonder and the better things will be for you. Whatever, because they know that that's it. I know, my love. It is perfect. So, my beautiful Elaine, I'm going to say at this moment, you've got the upper hand. Continue to do what you can do and what you want to do. And you've got this, my love. Have no fears, have no worries about anything else. You're good for gold. Anna? Some word of wisdom from what you're listening to. What is it? Everything that's created comes out of silence. Beautifully said. Your thoughts emerge from the nothingness of silence, and your words come out of this void. Is that coming from Wayne Dyer? Is that coming from that person that you said, Juanson? Yeah, I would definitely say call the police if you need to, sweetie. I'd say don't even doubt upon it 1 second. Oh, that is from... Okay, I'm going right here, right now. I'm going to click onto him. I'm stopping the live. I love you guys. We'll see each other. Heck, I don't think we'll see each other tomorrow because I am quite busy with kids' party and everything. But hey, who's to say? Who knows? I don't know. Otherwise, we'll see each other on to Monday, my sweet loves. I'm going to go and listen to Wayne Dyer because this person seems like they are full of wisdom that I need to go and listen to at this moment because I love the wisdom. I love the energy. Beautiful Elaine, continue to be the queen that you are. Continue to be the beautiful queen who kind of smirks, walks on by, kind of looks onto the side, but says nothing at all. That is a dangerous weapon in itself. Your silence. Ooh la la. I'm going right away, Watson. I'm going right away. I shall let you know. And you go and check out my Leo. Yeah, check out Leo. So, loves, we shall see each other probably on Monday. And stay strong. And we'll see you tomorrow or Monday. Who knows? Love you guys. Good night, sweeties.